relax and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new.
What's good, YouTube? It's December 31st. It's just hit 10 o'clock. And I'm in the house because it's just a different lifestyle now. So, you know what I got. You know, I love my Josh Cellars. This is the Legacy Red Blend. So I wanted to pour it up with you if you don't know, since I am in the house. Toast. Let's see. I want to put this on me, actually. So let's pour a drink together. If you are watching, Happy New Year. Let's pour a drink up together. Today I baked a peach cobbler pie with Jakarta. It came out really, really good. I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like, but that's a lot of work. I might get some more and put a movie on. But I'm surprised I don't hear any oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say, I'm surprised I don't hear any fireworks going, but I think I just heard some fireworks. Anyways, I wanted to show you this lip balm that I got real quick because my lips are kind of chapped. I got this from Target. This is called the Eye Freshie. It's really good. It doesn't work the best, but I like the way my lips look when I put it on. It's like a mask. So during the winter time, my lips get really chapped. And so I like to put this on throughout the day and at night, especially before I go to bed. As you can see, it does the job really well. So let's go ahead and try this. I just wanted some red wine today. I was gonna get some Chardonnay, but I was like, nah, let me get the red wine. Let's see. Really good. Really good. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I just want to let you guys know this year was all about discipline. If I had to rate myself on discipline, I wouldn't, out of a 10 out of 10, it definitely wouldn't be a 10. It would be more than 5 though. I feel like I'm more than half. Like I can rate myself truly and say I gave more than half, but it wasn't a 10. Can we truly be a 10? Is that possible? Can you truly be a 10? I don't know. Like what I was saying, can we truly, I brought the candle a little bit closer just to give me some more light on my face, but can we truly be a 10? Can we truly be a 10 when it comes to discipline? Yes. However, was I that? Anything is possible, so I'm gonna say yes. But was I that? No. So we're toasting the truth. However, I did learn a lot this year about discipline. It takes a lot to be disciplined. It's not easy, but it's worth it. I feel like I was more disciplined than any year I've ever been alive. And for me to be 34 years old and say that is like crazy sad. But, that's just the truth, and that's just the honest opinion. And look where that discipline has got me. That discipline has got me with a master's degree. So I know if I can stay disciplined, I call it my 10-year spread. If I can stay disciplined for 10 years straight, because I owe myself that, you know what I mean? I have not been disciplined with my life ever, ever. So the fact that that is something that I owe myself, I know God can take that discipline and do crazy things that I wouldn't even think is possible, or just surprise me. Like, I know He has great things for me if I can prove to myself how disciplined I can be, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm proud of myself, but also I have a lot, like I said, I have a lot to give. I have a lot to give. I owe myself, like how they say when you're budgeting, pay yourself. Oh, you owe yourself that. Like that's how you care. That's how you start caring about yourself. That's how you start loving yourself. You owe yourself these things, because it's well due. It's well due. Okay. So what else? So I'm not going to give up discipline, of course, but this year my new word for us, cheers. Ooh. This year my new word for us is repetition. So if you're following me, repetition is our new word. Cheers again. Repetition is our new word. I feel like what I was battling while I was doing this year of 2025, I felt like what was hindering me was this trying to go back to my past life, trying to go back to old things, because it was always new. Something was always going. It was fast movement. Something was always changing. Something was always fun, exciting, spare of the moment. But I'm realizing all that movement got me nowhere. Like all that spur of the moment, all that, everything that I was doing got me nowhere. I could have been further a long time ago. So I'm realizing they call it, to me, it's boring. I always say boring because it's over and 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 over. It's like, but it's over and over again. So I always be like, it's just boring. I don't want to come home, make dinner, and put my son to bed and study. I don't want to go work out every 3 days. I don't want to go walking every 3 days. I don't want to meal prep. I don't want to just do the same thing every day. But when you do the same thing every day, budgeting is in play. Your meal prepping is helping you save money so you can move to your future goal. You staying on track with your workout is going to give you that body that you're yearning for the future. You staying on track, being in repetition is going to bring you that next client. So it's like, repetition is not for the moment, even though it feels like it's for the moment. Repetition is for the future. It's like it reels it in. Repetition is like that reeler. It reels that, it reels that goal in for you. It reels it in. It's like a hook. Like you're going fishing, and like the repetition is the hook. that reels that in, because we can be disciplined, but if we're not doing the reps, one, we're not making it a habit. Two, it's like the habit. I just lost my thought. Sorry, let me drink. But overall, what I'm saying is I need to get better at my reps. My reps are not on, and I know that. So that's why this is a future goal for me. And if it aligns with you, let's do it together. So yeah, my reps weren't on. I had the discipline. I was waking up early. I was working out. I was doing my homework. But the time management, the reps, it wasn't there. And it kind of goes hand in hand, but like I said, I was fighting that consistency. I wanted change. I wanted something different. But the thing is, I realized that's not what I needed. I need stillness. I need consistency. I need to be doing the same thing over and over again in order for me to get better, even when it comes to teaching. Like, I need to be teaching, learning, doing something over and over again. Because guess what? When I learn and I get better, the students get better. So it's just, yeah. Repetition is my goal for 2026. Even if my life looks boring on YouTube, even if you see me just doing cleaning videos, and my goal is, though, what I'm realizing too is repetition doesn't have to be as boring. Like, what my goal is to meal prep and not eat out as much, like, period. Like, literally, I want to cut eating out. Like, my goal is maybe once a quarter to eat out. Like, that's how much I want to cut it out. But what I do want to replace that with is learning how to bake, nice treats or desserts. Like, I just baked a peach cobbler pie. So that's my goal, is even though consistency is there, what can I do to add things that fulfill me still and keep me in a good place. So, like, I always wanted to learn how to bake good treats. I'm not really the dinner type of person, but I do really want to learn how to bake lots of good treats. I feel like baking is like freeing for me sometimes, and it makes everybody feel good. Like, treats make people feel good. So, and then like this, I still want to try my different wines. So that's what we will be doing in 2026. We'll be still trying our wines at home. And, we're still just going to be keeping it moving. Jakarta starts kindergarten this year. This year will be my final second year teaching. So I'll be going on to my third year already. 3 years. Where did the time go? I can't believe this. Yeah, so it's a journey. It truly is a journey, and I am really, in my heart, I pray every day in my heart, I'm really trying to enjoy it, not rush it, and live in the moment. Because it's so hard when you got all these future goals and all these visions, but the moment is what we learn from. The moment is what we learn from. Like, we don't learn from what we see in the future. We learn from the moment. So, like, that repetition is gonna really teach me something. Repetition with my money. Where is my money going? Like, I really want to learn how to know where every dollar is. Like, that's my goal, because I know this is going to teach me something. I don't know why. I just know that this repetition is something to practice. So I kind of just really love, sorry if I'm blabbing too much, but I really love the theme year goals, like repetition. And I want to show you my calendar, matter of fact, that I got a couple days ago. I'll be right back. Okay, so you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. If you have not done this yet, please go do it. You're already slipping. You should already have a 2026 calendar. You slipping. Anyways, I'm already out to August. I know what I'm supposed to be doing for the next 7, 8 months, 9 months technically, because I know what I'm doing in September. This is repetition. This is discipline. Like, this is learning how to, this is planning your, it's like planning your life, but it is like planning your life. So it's like nothing is happening by mistake. You know exactly where you're doing, and you know what to do, and you know how to do it. There's nothing just appearing. Like, nothing, there should be no such thing as luck, because you literally know what you're doing. So, yeah, plan your, let's get it. Repetition every month. January's already filled. February's already filled. From doctor's appointments to, car maintenance, to business stuff, to school breaks. Look, school breaks are already in there. School breaks are already in here, okay? Yeah, you really have to, like, plan your life in order for it to arrive at the location that you're wanting it to go. So it's a lot of learning. Like, this is the stuff we should learn in school, honestly, because life is no joke. So to plan your life is probably to plan, not even just to plan your life, to plan your life and act on that plan is really hard for people that have never done it before. So it's a lot of work. I'm surprised my eyes aren't like this by now. Sorry if I look scary. But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Cheers to that. It's a lot of work. It's lonely work. Very lonely work. And that brings me to another thing that I learned this year. It is very, very lonely work, but it really teaches me to appreciate the people that love me, and the people that treat me good. And it even teaches me to appreciate the people that don't treat me good, because this journey is sometimes so lonely. Like, you can kind of step out and see a bigger perspective on people sometime, and you pay attention a little bit more, and you know something. You know everything's all gonna be okay, because that was God's promise. So you kind of can like, even though it's a lonely journey, you can really still nurture and cherish those relationships better, if that makes sense. It's weird because if you was always around people, I feel like you don't cherish the people that are that are placed in your life. You don't cherish them as much. But when you're on a lonely journey already, that connection that you see or get to have with that person or get to be in the moment with whoever that is, you can cherish that moment a little bit better. So it's like, it's balance to me. It's still balance in some way. Because you may not look like you're with a lot of people, but trust and believe, there's a lot of people we see every day. It's to the point I'm like, Harry, let me get home, okay? we actually do see a lot of people every day. So it's like, I need my time by myself. You know, from the kids to your people you work with, to your parents, your family, your kids. It's a lot of people. We're not really lonely. we just have to learn how to cherish those people that are in our lives in that moment. Everything is about the moment. There's so many gifts, so many opportunities, so many things to learn in the moment. The moment is a gift. That's why it's called the present. It is a gift. Yeah, but it's a lot to learn. And now that I'm also on this journey, one more thing before I end this vlog. Now that I'm also on this journey, I don't look at anybody above me. I know that you have went further than me, but above, no. Because there is so much to learn. Oh my gosh. And that's why I'm like, God is literally the greatest, the smartest, the genius. He is the true genius because there's so much to learn. Oh my gosh. You can never know it all. You can never know it all, ever. So being in the moment gives you opportunity to learn from other people in what they know, what they have experienced, what they've seen, so you can take that back to your life and use it for good. So, Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in 2026. Who knows what's going to happen next? We don't know. We do not know what's going to happen next. I'll see you guys in 2026. I feel like the year 26, first of all, 26 is a powerful number. Let's talk about it. 26 is a powerful number. Look it up. It's a very powerful number. Who knows what's going to happen in the year 2026, but what I can say is there's a promise that is good, a promise of his plans, a promise of good plans to never hurt you, but prosper you. So remember that. Everything, remember. I always try to look for the good. I just talked to my mom about this. Even though it's bad, brings me back to that moment again. Even though that moment is bad, what is good? There's always a good out of it. There's some yin and there's yang. That is the universe, yin and yang energy. Even though we're on this dark side and we can't see, what is on this light side that we can see as well? Right? Amen. Amen. I just love God. He's just the greatest. My best friend. Shout out to him. So, yeah. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in 2026. And It's the princess. It's the princess. It's the princess year. That's what it is. It's the princess year.